So this is the website and the mobile app that I made for GSK, and this is how it looks. So what was happening is that most of the doctors they had a reliable way to access the vaccines made by GSK. So they approached me to design a mobile app for the doctors. And already they were seeing almost 70% drop in the sales due to the traditional way of doing it. And my job was to first increase the sales and also tackle that 70 that was happening in the sales of GSK vaccines. So there were two approach for that. One was user research that I did for mobile app. The second one was a streamlined KYC portal. And why we needed a streamlined KYC portal? Because we wanted to verify the doctors if they are even real or not and know themselves better in an online way and in a very quick. Earlier, this were on paper work. So I started with user flow. I created the user flow. Before that, I also analyzed the analytics that was there for GSK and the analytics related to the sales of the vaccine, how many sales they are actually doing digitally, and how many sales they are doing offline, and how many distributors they are, how many doctors they are, why they are not accepting this VaxiKart. And also there was one more thing that I dealt with that most of the user group that we had. See, in India, what happens that most of the doctors take around 30 or 35 years of age to become that doctor, so that they can prescribe medicines or vaccines or any drug in India. Now, what is happening that those 35 or 40 year old doctor does not have so much idea of the digital media, but they have idea how they shop from Amazon, how they use IKEA. So I had done a rigorous interview, which is an internal data. I can show it. So I did a rigorous interview of the doctors. Then I found that okay, so this is the path we are going to do, and we created this user flow and how it is going to how the doctors are going to enter the app, what they are going to see first, and how they are going to place orders, where will the orders go, how the API calls will be done, everything we discussed earlier with the stakeholder, and then after that we agreed on this final flow for the mobile app. Now we went to the wireframing part. Earlier I did it on paper sketches, then I digitized it on a Miro board and shared with the stakeholders with a low fidelity prototype and also showed it to some of the users which were already there in the medical team so that we can be aligned with our design decisions. Now comes to the high fidelity UI design. So in high fidelity UI design, we were using an 8-point grid. We were using the GSK color. And since the GSK older colors were CMYK standard, I had to tweak it a bit so that we can have the sRGB standard. The icons were provided by the company, except some of them I had to redesign it because we needed it. And I created over 60 high fidelity UI UX screens. And we were following the 8-point grid part. For example, the 32 pixel, 24 pixel between the larger group and 16 pixel between the smaller group, the spacing. The typography that we were using was an 8-point grid only with pixel. So 8, 16, 20, 12, 24, 32, like that. Then we have created the high fidelity prototype, and this is the screen how it looks like the tab bar. You can read up more about this on my Medium page and on my Behance also. I will pin out the link. Also, my portfolio link is in the description, but I will pin it here also. These are the error handling procedures that we did after doing the UAT, which is called user testing. Then we moved to development part. We decided to develop it in agile sprint because we wanted to save the resources. We also had many APIs which were already dumped inside the company's server. So we wanted to make a reuse of it so that we do not consume more time on developing this and also do not consume more resources, and it will also save money and time. We also did user testing and captured the benchmark. What is the standard benchmark of a logistic or an e-commerce platform like GSK? Also, it is the world's first platform to do something like this. I mean, there is no No mobile app, no company that is actually selling vaccine through a mobile app. So which is that is why it becomes important for them to make it super smooth. And these are the reviews given by my teammates and the stakeholders. And I collaborated with Ernst and Young for the development of this project. And if you are looking for any UI UX design, and if you are really into this, then you can WhatsApp me on my phone number as well. Just directly WhatsApp me, share me your details, and I will tell you what will be the cost and what will be the timeline and how I'm going to make all the design decisions and how I'm going to work with it. Just